Let me ask you something. How often do you find yourself stuck, knowing you could do more but feeling held back by excuses? I've been there too. Life doesn't hand us success. It demands effort, persistence, and most importantly, discipline. Discipline isn't glamorous or easy, but it's the force that transforms dreams into reality. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about showing up every single day, ready to take one more step forward. Imagine standing at the base of a towering mountain. The summit feels impossibly far away, but with every disciplined step, no matter how small, you get closer. It's exhausting, it's challenging, but with each climb, you unlock strength you never thought you had. That's what discipline does. It pushes you, shapes you, and proves that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. So, if you're tired of waiting for the perfect moment to change your life, stop right here. Let me show you why discipline is the key to turning your aspirations into achievements and how it can guide you to the life you've always dreamed of. Ready? Let's dive in. Life isn't just an endless celebration. It's a battlefield, a never-ending fight against mediocrity and the comfort of excuses. What makes the difference between those who win and those who only dream of success? Discipline. That's the secret, plain and simple. Discipline isn't glamorous or comfortable. It's not a soft pillow to rest your head on after a long day. It's a gritty and demanding process. It's where you confront your doubts, fears, and limitations. It's the trench where you decide whether you're going to take charge of your life or let circumstances control you. Think about it. How many times have you stood in front of the mirror, telling yourself you're capable of more? How often have you let opportunities pass by because staying safe felt easier than taking a leap? It's time to stop holding yourself back. Those mental chains? Break them. Discipline isn't for people who want an easy life. It's for those who wake up when others are still dreaming. It's for those who look for solutions rather than excuses. Life doesn't wait, and neither does success. It doesn't matter how talented or skilled you are. What truly matters is your ability to stay disciplined when it counts. Feeling tired? Unmotivated? Maybe your muscles ache or your mind is whispering that it's okay to give up. Let me tell you something. Everyone feels that way sometimes. It's normal. But the difference between those who win and those who lose is simple. Winners act in spite of how they feel. Discipline isn't about waiting for the right mood or energy level. It's about showing up day after day, no matter what. Think of discipline like a muscle. It grows stronger only when you push it to its limits. It's not about doing what's easy or convenient. It's about doing what's necessary. The truth is, this journey isn't about chasing quick thrills or fleeting happiness. It's about achieving something that lasts. If you're serious about transforming your life, stop searching for shortcuts. Discomfort isn't a bad thing. It's the proving ground for growth. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you're one step closer to the person you're meant to be. Progress isn't about being perfect. It's about being relentless, about showing up every single day with a determination that can't be shaken. When was the last time you truly tested your limits? Pain and fatigue might feel like obstacles, but they're really opportunities. They're proof that you're moving forward, pushing boundaries, and unlocking your potential. Every struggle, every challenge, is shaping you into someone stronger and more capable. Don't let those moments scare you. Instead, let them inspire you. Face the discomfort head-on and let it transform you. Discipline is the fire that fuels your inner strength. Don't waste time looking for approval from others. Their applause doesn't matter nearly as much as the pride you'll feel when you look in the mirror and see someone who didn't give up. True success doesn't come from taking shortcuts or looking for easy ways out. Imagine your goals as towering mountains waiting to be conquered. Each step toward the summit is powered by your grit, determination, and self-discipline. Nobody else is going to carry you to the top. This journey is yours, and yours alone. Taking charge of your life starts with a choice. A choice to stop making excuses, to stop waiting for the perfect time, and to stop blaming others for what you haven't achieved. The world isn't always fair, but that's not an excuse to give up. You're the architect of your own destiny. Take responsibility, put in the hard work, Sacrifice comfort for progress. That's the path to true freedom and fulfillment. Here's the harsh reality. The easy way out isn't easy at all. It's a trap, one that costs you far more in the long run. The hard path, the disciplined path, is the one that leads to real results. It might not be the most appealing option, but it's the one that works. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Take the first step, no matter how small, and commit to the climb. Picture this, you're standing at the base of a mountain. The summit seems impossibly far away, but every step you take, no matter how difficult, brings you closer. That's what discipline is. It's not about sprinting to the top. It's about moving forward one determined step at a time. And yes, it's hard. It's exhausting, but it's also worth it. Life won't hand you success. It won't make things easy, but that's not the point. The point is to rise to the challenge, to become stronger with every obstacle you overcome. Pain is temporary. The satisfaction of knowing you didn't quit, that lasts forever. So embrace the struggle. Let it teach you, let it refine you, and most importantly, let it prove to you that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. All you need is the courage to keep going, even when the road gets tough. That's what discipline is. It's the voice inside you that says, keep moving forward. Even when everything else tells you to stop, listen to that voice. Trust it, and let it guide you to the life you've always wanted. I've never met a successful person who wasn't exceptionally organized. Organization goes far beyond keeping things neat. It's about completing tasks, honoring commitments, staying on schedule, and following through. These traits aren't just helpful. They're essential for anyone aiming to achieve greatness. Every freedom in life comes with a cost, and the price you pay is discipline. Discipline is the root from which all success grows, and it needs to touch every part of your life. It's not just about waking up early, it's about applying it to everything you do. Discipline is a form of daily training. Just as you exercise your body to build strength, speed, and endurance, you must train your mind and habits to develop discipline. It's the kind of training that reshapes your thinking, helping you embrace discipline not as a burden but as a pathway to freedom. For me, freedom means taking control of my life. I don't want anything external, whether it's habits, people, or circumstances, dictating my actions. To achieve this, I've had to adopt a disciplined lifestyle. When people tell me they notice my habits, like waking up early or avoiding things like alcohol and smoking, I don't do it for recognition. I do it because it empowers me. Discipline, to me, is freedom in its purest form. Let me explain this another way. If you don't train, your muscles won't grow. The same applies to discipline. It's something you have to work at every single day. Without it, nothing else works. Diets fail when they aren't followed. Workouts don't yield results when they aren't practiced consistently. Success in any area of life requires the same principle. Commit to the process. The moment you decide to adopt discipline as your way of life, you create the possibility of real and lasting change. It's not an overnight transformation or something you gain by attending a single motivational event. It's a continuous journey, one where you commit to small, daily actions that accumulate into big results. What does this look like in practice? It starts with building a routine. Wake up at the same time every day. Prepare your meals with intention. Follow your habits and stick to your plans. Make sure your to-do list is more than just words on paper. It's a roadmap for an efficient and productive day. Each day that you stick to these principles brings you closer to success. When you stack enough disciplined days together, you build momentum, and with momentum, anything becomes possible. Discipline also means confronting your fears. Let's face it, fear can paralyze you, but discipline pushes you to face those fears head-on. It's not the easy path. In fact, it's often the hardest one. But the uphill climb is what makes you stronger. It forces you to grow. It helps you do what's right, even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Discipline isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about meeting them with resolve. To truly embrace discipline, you have to make it a part of who you are. It can't just be something you do occasionally or when it feels convenient. It must be your constant companion. guiding you through both the mundane and the extraordinary. Every task you undertake deserves your full effort. Even the smallest actions, when done with purpose and precision, can pave the way for bigger achievements. When you live this way, something extraordinary happens. You rise above mediocrity. You stop settling for less and start pushing for more. You exceed expectations, not just the ones others set for you, but the ones you set for yourself. People will start to notice, wondering how you're able to achieve so much. But the truth is simple. It's not talent or luck. It's the discipline you've built over time, the relentless commitment to doing what others won't. Let's put this into perspective. Imagine your goals as towering mountains. The summit looks far away, almost unreachable. But every disciplined step you take brings you closer. No one can climb the mountain for you. No one can do the work on your behalf. It's your strength, your determination, and your discipline that propel you forward. That climb may be grueling, but the view from the top is worth every ounce of effort. Taking charge of your life begins with a choice. A choice to stop blaming others or making excuses. A choice to stop waiting for perfect conditions and start acting now. The world isn't fair, but fairness isn't a prerequisite for success. What matters is how you respond to life's challenges. You are the architect of your own destiny. Take responsibility for your actions, embrace hard work, and make sacrifices when necessary. This is the path that leads to true freedom, the kind that comes from knowing you gave it your all. The so-called easy way isn't really easy. It's a trap that leads to wasted time and unrealized potential. The hard way, the disciplined way, is the path that delivers results. It's not always appealing and it's rarely comfortable, but it works. So stop hesitating. Stop looking for reasons to delay. Take the first step, no matter how small. Commit to the process and don't turn back. Picture this, you're standing at the base of a mountain. The summit seems impossibly far away, but with every step you take, every disciplined action, you get closer. The climb is exhausting, and it challenges you in ways you didn't think possible. But it also strengthens you, revealing just how much you're capable of. That's the power of discipline. It's the force that transforms dreams into reality. Discipline doesn't demand perfection. It doesn't require you to have all the answers. All it asks is that you show up every day, ready to give your best. It's the voice inside you that says, keep going. Even when everything else tells you to stop, trust that voice. Lean into it, and let it guide you toward the life you've always wanted. Let me leave you with this. The life you've always dreamed of isn't as far away as it seems. It starts with a single choice, the choice to embrace discipline, to face challenges head-on, and to commit to your growth every single day. Remember, success doesn't come from shortcuts or luck. It comes from consistency, effort, and the courage to take one more step, even when the path gets tough. You are capable of so much more than you realize. All it takes is that first step. Trust yourself, trust the process, and let discipline guide you. If this message resonates with you and you're ready to turn your dreams into reality, don't stop here. Subscribe to this channel and join a community committed to growth, resilience, and success. Together, we'll continue climbing, learning, and achieving. Your journey starts now. Let's make it count.